What happened?
Doors टूट गया मेरा.
It's broken, bro. Broken.
टूट गया मेरा पूरा.
EPC. Alright, welcome back to another episode of Road to Valley Run. Today is a very exciting day. Well, it's actually night, but we are out today with three of the cars that we're running. My Skoda Laura Stage 2, Tanay's Abarth Punto Stage 2, and we have a BMW X5 M50d. I'm pretty sure you've seen the videos on it, on how we have serviced it, and it's not been tuned yet. Maybe the tuning video has come in before this, I'm not too sure. But yeah, it's gonna get tuned. But today in this video, it's stock. So it's around 380 horsepower. It's a massive car, but it has 3 turbochargers and it is the only one in India. It's been owned by Sachin Tendulkar. Yeah, it's a beast. So we're going to this location in Mexico. Yep, Mexico. We're going from India all the way to Mexico, and we're going to be testing the cars. Going to be testing the launches and trying to get into the full race mode when it comes to the drivers as well, because the Abarth and the Skoda both are manual, so we need to get used to launching the cars. So I have kind of this like half-baked launch control kind of in the car currently, so I want to test that out as well. And we have gotten a draggy as well, so we're going to be testing all of this today, and stay tuned for the insane action in this video.
We are in Mexico and we've got 3 of our cars for testing and to hone our launching skills. So we've got the Abarth, we've got Larry, our famous Larry, and we've got the X5 So we've got the straight all to ourselves, and we're going to see what our cars are doing right now. Let's go.
So we just took out the X5 and the Laura for some runs. My car did the quarter mile in 14.87 seconds, but that was downhill. It did 92 miles an hour at the end of 1/4 of a mile. 0 to 60, 6.6 seconds. And if you compare it to the X5 M50d, it's not running a tune. So it is doing... Kitna kiya? It did 0 to 60 in 5.5 and the quarter mile in around 14.5. So pretty impressive times. The X5 is yet to be tuned. After that, I think so it's going to be ballistic. Let's take out the Punto for a quick run. And we have one more Stage 2 Polo GT TSI coming. Not from our group, but good friend of ours. So we'll see how that does as well. A big shout out to Bridgestone India for sponsoring us yet again for our 3rd year in the Valley Run.
Now you must already be familiar with tires like the Balanced B series or the performance-oriented Potenza line of tires, or even the comfort-oriented Turanzas. But Bridgestone has now come out with an all-new tire specifically designed for our Indian roads.
The Bridgestone Sturdo comes with some state-of-the-art tire technology, stuff like a carbon tread compound with strong reinforcements, a double-ply construction wall and 3D tread for optimum grip, better safety and all-weather usage. What is more impressive is that the Sturdo, compared to its competitors, has 29% more tire life, and when it comes to designing this tire, Bridgestone India took into account the usage of the average Indian consumer, and this tire is specifically made for our Indian roads. So if you're looking for a tire which has amazing grip, all-weather usage and amazing comfort, the Bridgestone Sturdo is the way to go.
आ रहा है एक तो सब हवा उधर से ही छूट रहा है वो.
अच्छा
तो मोस्टली
थोड़ा ठंडा होने दे देखते. So we just took the Abarth out for a quick run.
No wonder.
What happened?
Hose टूट गया मेरा.
It's broken, bro, broken.
टूट गया मेरा पूरा.
POV का.
That is where the pressure is coming from. It is making too much boost at this moment. In fact,
So the blow off valve has basically broken the hose. So it's not holding pressure.
these hose ain't loyal.
क्या हो गया?
वो ऐसा it snapped in half.
It snapped in half while he
लिखा?
was pulling it. Oh, it just came out.
Hmm.
Bro, don't worry, you can put it back. ये निकाल दो. Just remove this. There's an extra hole. We'll shove it in.
Car is broken too.
There's an EPC light.
Chill on the side for 5 minutes.
That's not good.
Let's reset.
Quarter mile 16.6. So we have another casualty.
Nothing's leaking as such.
EPC is usually something with the gearbox.
No, it's related to the electronic system. So it just cut power for some reason. Maybe it's a little running a little too hot. Let's see. Let it wait for 2 minutes. One more casualty. बस EPC का लाइट आया है, बट कुछ हो नहीं रहा है. It's still running fine.
Dirty sensor.
हाँ ना उधर. End में bro, when I went into 4, it cut power. अभी के लिए रहने दे. करूँ क्या?
So here are the best rally times that the X5 and the Stage 2 Laura were able to record. We're not counting the Abarth Punto in this because, well, it was facing a lot of issues while running, so it did not do any good times. On the left, you have the X5 running a very impressive 5.5 seconds, 0 to 60 miles an hour acceleration, and then completing the quarter mile in 14.1 seconds. This is very impressive considering the weight of the car. Yes, it does have X-Drive all-wheel drive, but again, an impressive time nonetheless. Then you have the Stage 2 Laura on the right. It did a 0 to 60 mph acceleration in 6.6 seconds and completed the quarter mile in 14.87 seconds. A very impressive figure considering that it's not running an intercooler yet, and this is not even a 100 RON map, and it does not even have any weight reduction done to it. Mind you, these are very optimum conditions for all of the cars. It was a cold night over here in Mexico, and the temperatures were just amazing for the turbocharged cars to actually perform at their best level.
So, after a pretty eventful night, we've got some light on our Larry, which is the EPC light. We've got some leakage problems on the Punto, but all of it can be fixed. We have not seen this before. We have been able to reach some pretty tight timelines, and this year looks like we're going to be matching some timelines again. So nothing new. Let's get back to work. See you guys in the next episode. Till then, hasta la vista.
Also, before I sign off, a big shout out to Downshift Store for giving us this amazing looking team kit for the Valley Run this year. I know this stuff looks absolutely amazing, so stay tuned on Instagram and get to know more about Downshift Store. We've shared all of their social media links down in the description.